Hidden in the African savannah is a tree as vast and old as time. Inside it lives the all-knowing Funzi, part robot, part sage, but nobody knows her true age. With help from her young friends at Team Sayari, they learn how to help the planet around me. Armed with cues and clues, they look to solve Funzi's missions with trailblazing adventures and planet-saving expeditions.
I think your message to space looks way cooler than mine.
It's okay, I guess.
I think you should add how amazing Earth is.
Of course. And also how we're trying to save our planet.
I can't wait for us to send this message out to space.
I hope the aliens read it. Funzi, can you confirm the existence of aliens?
Data on aliens loading. I can't seem to find evidence to support this theory, but research is ongoing.
See, I told you.
If aliens are out there, I'm sure they agree that our planet is pretty amazing.
Definitely, Shana. This calls for a mission. But first, let's hear from our friends in You Say.
Which planet would you most like to live on?
I think I would like to live on the moon.
Uranus, because it's the only planet that is tilted horizontally.
I would choose to live on Saturn because it's very pretty.
I would like to live in Mars because I want to see aliens.
I'd want to live on Saturn because I think it's got really cool rings.
Saturn. Other planets are just simply spherical.
Earth, because it has so much air.
Earth, it's where all the people normally live.
I wonder what it would be like living on other planets.
What could this have to do with our mission? Funzi, please give us our clues.
Here you go.
We have a magnifying glass, a desert, a star, and a wheel.
What could any of these mean? We need help.
Maisha is out in the field this week. Maybe she can clue us in.
Locating field reporter.
Habari zenu. I'm Maisha and I'm in Kona Baridi in Kenya. Kona Baridi literally means cold corner and it's really cold here. It makes sense though because it's quite near the Ngong Hills. I've heard that the travelling telescope is here, so I'm really excited to find out more. Let's see if there's someone who can point me in the right direction. Hi Susan, I'm Maisha and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Hi Maisha, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What do you do here?
So today we've been looking at the moon through our telescope. It's a 12-inch computerized telescope, so we point it at different objects in the sky. So today we're looking at the moon mainly, and we had a group of students and we're teaching them about things in the sky. We're talking about the moon, and what we basically do is give kids a chance to explore the night sky and have a lesson under the stars.
And why is it important to study the sky?
It's so important to study the sky because we are part of the sky. The sun is our star, and without our sun, we can't survive. By exploring the outer world, we're able to understand our planet better. We're able to use ways to protect this home of ours because it's the only home we know of.
Let's protect our home. The universe is so vast and full of so many celestial bodies. It's amazing that Earth is the only planet where humans can survive. If we destroy Earth, we'll have nothing left.
Susan and her traveling telescope is such an amazing idea, and the way she's helping children learn more about the stars and the planets is actually amazing.
It's really cool how telescopes magnify the sky so we can see so much more. I've got it! The telescope magnifies just like a magnifying glass.
What an amazing clue! I cannot wait to figure out the rest. just figured out that our first clue was the magnifying glass.
Let's remind Team Sayari the rest of the clues.
They are the wheel, the star, and the desert.
But before we dig deep into those clues, let's go for a ride on the Milky Way. Woo!
That sounds like fun.
Have you ever wondered about our universe and what separates us from space? The scale of the universe is incredible. When we look up in the night sky, we can see stars, but those stars are in our own Milky Galaxy. At first glance from Earth, it looks like a wide path of light. The ancients once described as a river of milk. It has a combination of two major and minor arms, two smaller stars, as well as a combination of 100 billion stars. Those are the same stars that you can see with the naked eye when you look up at the night sky. But imagine how more of the universe lies behind the lens of a telescope. With Hubble, we've been able to see beyond the Milky Way galaxy. We can see nearby galaxies like the Andromeda galaxy that are interacting with the Milky Way galaxy. We can look beyond that and see galaxies that are colliding with one another. And we can see to the far reaches of the universe. So even though it may seem like we're millions of miles away from the outer galaxy, we're only really separated by a thin layer of atmosphere.
So our second clue is a wheel.
But what does a wheel have to do with the Milky Way?
Funzi, could you help us out?
Sure. All I can tell you is that you're on the right track. If you put your heads together, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
The Milky Way is spinning.
The Earth rotates around the sun.
And everything in space is always on the move.
Yes! We figured it out! It's a wheel!
You got it. Great job, guys. Here are fun facts to help you out even more.
Looking for some peace and quiet? Well, then maybe space ain't for ya. We think space is silent, but it's actually bustling with charged particles that we can hear with the right tools. Some people think they sound like howling wolves, or chirping birds, or alien space lasers. Did you know that there are at least 70,000 million stars in the observable universe? That's a lot of stars in the sky. More stars than there are grains of sand on every beach on the earth.
Amazing! Who knew that there were that many stars in the sky?
It's mind-blowing. And I think I figured out the third clue. It's a star!
Oh yeah!
Well done, Team Sayari.
Isn't it great that we have the technology to learn about the entire universe?
That's true, but I wonder how it was done long ago. Funzi, any idea how we studied the galaxy before telescopes were invented?
I know just the right person to shed some light on this.
Molweni! Hi everyone, welcome to South Africa. My name is Tando and I'm in Maviskral. This place is so rocky, kind of like Mars, but with a touch of life to it. Let's go look for someone who knows about astrology, but from an African perspective. Follow me. Hello, Doc.
Yes.
My name is Tando,
Yeah, well.
and I'm here to ask questions about indigenous astronomy.
Again now, Dr. Muteo Goiziwi. I'm glad to meet you. I think we can go up there.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Tando, I asked us to come here So we can lie here. It's a very strategic position for sky viewing. So this is where we can start our conversation.
What is it like on other planets? Are they rocky like this?
So we've got the different types of planets. One of them is the Earth, Mercury, Jupiter, and there are certain planets also which are very hot, like the Venus planet, which nobody can live there. So the Earth is the only planet which there could be life.
How did the people in the past use indigenous astronomy to forecast weather?
In terms of weather forecasting, they look into the changes in temperatures. For instance, you see we are in the month called June. In this month, there's a particular star between June and July that comes, and that star is called Naga. Naga means horns. When you see that particular star, you will know that you are in the middle of the winter season. And they also looked at different types of clouds. And when they see particular clouds, there will be a high possibility of rain. They used what they call selemela, the play aids, to determine whether this year we're going to have rains and we're going to have good agricultural harvest. So it was not just about waiting for somebody on a television to tell them whether it's going to be cold or it's going to be hot. Africans, they've got a very powerful wealth of knowledge about the stars. Moon and other constellations, including the comets, those things, they also have significance in our own lives.
The universe is so large, and Earth is the only place that can sustain human life. I think I have a better understanding of why we need to take care of our special home.
Isn't it cool that Africans used to use stars to tell time and for navigation?
Doesn't Tando get to meet the coolest people? So our clue was a desert. And other planets are like deserts, not conducive for human life.
Mission complete!
Mission complete.
Yes!
Good job, Team S.
We still haven't read out our intergalactic message.
Oh yeah, I'll do the first part and you can finish with the ending, okay?
Yeah.
Here goes. Dear space, aliens, and whoever is out there, Earth is a wonderful planet with rich resources, cool peeps, nature, and wildlife galore.
We are Team Sayari and we're the coolest kids from planet Earth. We are making a difference by learning to take care of our planet. We love conservation and caring for the environment. We're gonna change the world for the better.
So come join us
and let's save our planet together. Go Team Sayari!
Go Team S. That's a great message, guys.
Funzi's Box!
Team Sayari, Karibu. This is Funzi's Box, where we make fun, functional, and fantastic items out of everyday objects. Today, we're going to learn how to make a telescope. That's right, a telescope. How cool is that? Here we go. You'll need 2 paper towel tubes, a pair of scissors, masking tape, paint, any color you'd like, paint brushes, and 2 convex lenses. Oh, wow! First, we're going to make the inner tube of the telescope. Using scissors, cut the tube lengthwise only on one side. Remember, scissors are sharp, so take care and ask for someone to help you. Now that the tube is cut, curl one edge slowly into the other. Then tape the cut edge down. This is my favorite part, and it's painting the tubes. I'm gonna go blue and gray because those colors rock. Remember to let the paint dry for 20 to 30 minutes. I know this looks like one tube, but ta-da! There are 2. This part is going to be fun. We're going to decorate the outer tube with stickers. I chose planets and stars. You can choose anything you want. Now we're going to tape the convex lens onto one side of each tube. It'll be tricky, but be patient. Don't worry, I know you guys will figure it out. Now hold the telescope with the inner tube facing your eye and slide it in and out to focus. South Africa. Now that your telescope is complete, you can now use it to look at the stars and the moon. But remember guys, you should never, ever use your telescope to look directly at the sun. But anyways, I had so much fun building this. I hope you guys did too. And bye!
I'm gonna make my own telescope at home.
A homemade telescope? So cool! And don't forget, we have a trailblazer today doing great things for the planet. Let's see if he can teach us a thing or three.
As we understand, we are having other planets as well, apart from the Earth. But the Earth, it has everything which humans need. It has fresh water, it has the oceans, it has the trees, it has the land. The Earth is the most friendly to human.
Hi there, my name is Rami Abdul Basit, an eco-hydrologist and a National Geographic explorer. We are about to go to the field. But before that, let me show you something. So I'm actually about to show you how we have used digital technology to understand different locations in Dar es Salaam that have been polluted by different types of waste. We used a citizen science application where we used local volunteers, youth volunteers and community members to take pictures of different locations which have been polluted. We put it into the GIS software for easing the process of creating a map for people to understand where are the locations which have been mostly polluted by the solid waste of different areas. So we have an image here, or the visualized already. So let's go to the location. So we have geolocated one of the points that our volunteer took in terms of mapping the solid waste. It's a polluted area with a combination of waste, and its mixture reacts up and creates different products which are actually harmful to human health. And biodiversity is getting affected. We're having the species which were to be flowing with the water. They're now getting affected due to water quality. Other types of species and plants which are actually supposed to be very diverse in this location, we are not having the species anymore. Team Sayari can help us to do the following: changing the behaviors of the people. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, teach them on the best ways to interact with the local environment.
Fine, good? Good.
My name is Ramit.
Okay, my name is Godfrey.
So, what's your view or your take about the situation you're seeing over here?
Okay. The situation is very bad to us and to the environment around here, and especially to the residents that are living here. Yeah.
So, we need to, change our behavior, and therefore we are ready to collaborate with the local communities on how we can sustain the local livelihoods by being friendly to the environment and even benefiting social economic ways. Behavioral change will affect your generation and the coming generation, changing one home, then cities, then the country, then international level. Thank you so much, Team Sayari.
How cool is that? He uses satellites to map out the location of trash.
Exactitious. Solid waste pollution poses serious threat to groundwater resources and soil. The contamination of soil by heavy metals can cause adverse effects on human health, animals, and soil productivity. Gamid's work is very important.
Plus, he is also educating the community on the negative effects of pollution.
That's right, guys. We can all play a part in conserving our precious planet. And now, let's check out our world without. Our planet, our home, is in deep, deep trouble. Everything is falling apart, turning into a big pile of rubble. Population's too high, resources getting real scarce. Everywhere you look, things seem a little sparse. Climate change, a deadly threat to Mother Earth. To save our planet, we've got to realize her worth. Protect our world, or it will be gone in the blink of an eye. Pretty soon, we'll have to pack up and say bye. See, without the Earth, we'd all be out of house and home. In space, there isn't another planet for us to roam. We've still got to take care of our Earth. It's the only home we've ever known since birth. From nature to the animals and even the air. So do your share. And always be aware. Don't let our home be stripped bare. Show how much you care.
Wow, guys, we really need to take care of planet Earth, our only home.
So, Team S, let's recap today's clue. A magnifying glass represents a telescope that allows us to gaze at the stars. A wheel represents our spinning galaxy way, spinning like a wheel. A star represents the billions of stars in the universe. And the desert, well, it shows us that Earth is the only planet that can sustain life. Incoming message from space. Incoming message from space.
What? No way!
Greetings, Earthlings. We come in peace.
What?
We are here from the galaxies beyond, and we have come to learn from you.
No way! No way!
This can't be happening.
We need you to come with us and teach us how to take care of ours.
I'll have to ask my mom for permission first.
No. We can't come. We love our planet Earth.
I gotcha! I tricked you both so well!
Why would you do that?
Now I know why humans love playing jokes on each other so much! Wait, where are you guys going? Come back. I have another joke. I promise this one will be funny.